Alright, what's up everyone? Welcome to this video. Today's Friday and it's 1:15 right now. I got done with work early, which is awesome, especially on a Friday. So I'm gonna head right now to my apartment that I have with a few friends. Our lease is ending at the end of this month, so I've been like slowly moving some stuff out. And I just have like a few more like clothes and stuff like that. And then I have like a desk and like a nightstand or something. So right now I'm just gonna go get like the last of my clothes and stuff, and then maybe this weekend I'll go back with my brother and get like my desk and stuff like that. So yeah, I was gonna do that now since I got off work early and I have some time. Also, I'm pretty hyped because I have some Visvim boots coming in the mail today, and I've been looking at these for a while now. But just like the retail price is insane. Depends on like what store you look at online, but it'll range from like $1,200 to $1,500, which is like just crazy. So I finally found some in my size on Grailed for like way cheaper than retail, and yeah, I got those. But the funny thing is that when they shipped, the guy that sold them to me shipped them literally from like the same post office that I ship from. So I guess he lives like within 2 miles from here or something, which is crazy. So yeah, I'm just gonna head to my apartment now, like I said, and then go from there. I'm just leaving my apartment now. I just got all the stuff that I need to get. Got a few things. I had like a Chrome Hearts tee that I didn't even remember that I had there. So that's cool that I got that. Just gonna organize it all. Been selling like a ton of clothes just so I could like make space, because I knew that I had a few things at my apartment that I had to like bring back. So yeah, it's just nice to kind of clear out your closet and get rid of old things and get space for some new stuff. All right, anyways, I'm back home now, and just want to show what I got from like my apartment. I had some clothes there, but I'm gonna throw those in the wash, so then I'll show those after. I had a few tees there that are pretty sweet and I had forgotten about, so I'm hyped to get those. And then I had these like, I had this Stussy 8-ball rug, and then I had this like old rug that I had there, so now those are in my room here. Yeah, so now I have this carpet, I guess, in here, and then that 8-ball rug over there you can see on the reflection. And then the Visvim boots that I was talking about came, so they're there. So later in the video I'll open those up and show those. Alright, anyways, I'm back home now, so I'm just gonna go over those boots that I got that I just showed earlier. It's pretty sweet. So the person that I got the shoes from on Grailed still had like the box and everything. Apparently he got them when he was in Germany, so I'm surprised that he was able to bring the box with him. Alright, I like briefly went over the shoes that I got, but for some reason the microphone on my other camera was like making noise in the background, so that's unfortunate. So I gotta do this a little bit like over again. Just already when I held up the box I could tell that the boots were like pretty heavy. Definitely solid boot. Not gonna come up that well on the camera now, but I took some closer video of it. So the top is just suede and then some canvas areas, so but it's like mainly suede, and then you can see on the toe around the whole sole area it's like a triple layer of rubber, it looks like. And then you can have like these eyelets here that run up all the way up the boot, and I like the way these go personally because you can't really see here, but these upper eyelets close completely. So like with some boots you'll have like a half closed eyelet, and then sometimes it'll come undone, which is kind of weird. So this is better because it won't come undone, it's just going straight through. And then the top tongue part is just canvas all the way down, but then on the inside of the tongue it's leather. You're not going to be able to see it, but in the closer shots you will. And then on the inside of the tongue there's just some Visvim branding, and there's like a handmade tab, so these are fully handmade, I'm assuming. But yeah, the sole is super solid. I tried these on already, they fit perfectly, luckily. Usually with like Japanese brands, sometimes the sizing is a little difficult to get right, but I'd say for these shoes it's definitely true to size. I got a 12, which is like the biggest size they make with these, and they fit perfectly, and I use 12 in basically all my other shoes, so definitely true to size. Honestly, super hyped on these. These are like super simple style, but the quality is pretty crazy. Now, I don't know if it's worth $1,200, $1,500 price point if you buy these new, but if you can't get a steal on these, then you should definitely go for it if you're into the whole look of them. But these are super sweet. I like the design on them. It's not like it's something that's gonna go out of style. They're pretty basic, and I'm definitely gonna be wearing them for a super long time. So hyped to kind of start breaking these in and see how they feel in a few months. In terms of branding, there really isn't any branding on them other than the sole has like a little Visvim tab right here, and then the outside of the tongue has this little Visvim tab. Yeah, there's like a Visvim store in downtown LA, so if you ever want to see any of the Visvim clothing or shoes and stuff like that in person and you live in Los Angeles, then definitely go check it out. It's on Broadway, I think, or something like that. There's like a blue bottle at the corner of the same building, but yeah, it has like a little bit of like an art installation on the inside. There's like an Airstream and a teepee and stuff. So yeah, definitely if you want to go check it out, some of their clothing and stuff in person, go check that out there. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you like the boots, leave a like, and if you have any questions on them, just leave a comment and I'll get to them probably as soon as I can. Alright, before I close out the video, I thought I'd share like the vintage tees that I got from my apartment because I couldn't share it in my vintage tee collection video, and a few of these are pretty tight. So this first one is just an old Indian motorcycles tee, and then the front just says "Invest in Precious Metals, Indian Motorcycles." This is a single stitch, and it's on an old Fruit of the Loom tag, if you can see there. And then I like the back a lot. It just says Indian Motorcycle Manufacturing Inc. It has that USA logo in there, and then it's Albuquerque, New Mexico. So this was one of my favorite tees for the longest time. I'm happy to get this one back. And now I have 3 old cigarette brand tees. So this first one is just Winston Cigarettes tee. Just has an eagle on the back, the spirit of freedom, and then the front is just a pocket tee. And I have this Camel Cigarettes tee. It's just a camel in front of like a monster truck thing, and then the front is also a pocket. Then this one's a sweet one that I wish I would have shared in the vintage tee collection video. And this is like a Grateful Dead Jägermeister tee. So it has like the Jägermeister logo, but it says Jerry Meister, then it says Grateful Liquor underneath that, and then the back just says the bottle was dusty, but the liquor was clean. Alright, and then I have this Marlboro tee. It's a pocket tee also, but the back it just has this like triple print of the Marlboro Man, which is super sweet. And then the front is just a pocket tee with the Marlboro logo on there. And I also had this Chrome Hearts tee. I think it's called like the Chrome Hearts Cemetery tee. And this was like another one of my favorite t-shirts for a while, so I'm happy to have this one back. Just has the 3, or just has the crosses on the back. I guess they call it the cemetery cross. And then it's just a pocket tee.